Okay, in this short video, I want to go over the schedule that hopefully you printed out from up above there. There are several files that you were to print out. And I just want to kind of go over some basics of this. Please note that all the unit materials usually open on Thursdays. Of course, this time, at the very beginning of the semester, they will open the first day. The quiz and discussion questions for each unit will open on the day that, on that Thursday, or in this case, the first day. Due dates are scattered throughout this time, so you can pretty much check on Monday nights or Thursday nights at midnight for those to be due. Make sure you don't wait until the last day or the last, worse than that, the last minute to do those. As you know, technology is a wondrous thing. It's a marvelous thing. However, you could be working on something, everything's going good, you will have had no problems. Then you get on there and maybe Canvas is down, or, things do happen. So please don't wait until the last minute on any of these assignments. They can be completed from any computer, and you can take these quizzes as often as you want. And the highest grade will be used. Okay, do note there is one exception. The first quiz and discussion question are due right away. So those are due this Friday night. So make sure you get in there, see how to do it, and complete those. Okay, regarding the exams, all the exams except the last one and the final, which the schedule changes a little bit, but the rest of them will all be taken between Thursday at 7:30 a.m. and Tuesday at 5 p.m. The reason these times are so critical is because they are dependent on the testing center hours. All of the exams, again, must be taken at the testing center for this course. And please note that each exam time does include a Monday when the testing center is open till 7 p.m. So if you work an 8 to 5 job and you're not available during the day, you'll want to make sure that you schedule your times for that 5 to 7 on Monday evening. Also, this semester, the testing center is open 2 Saturday mornings that coincide with our testing schedule. So if those can work out with you, that would be great. But you already know exactly when they are, so you can look ahead to the entire semester, make the arrangements that you need to, so that you can get to the testing center. Now, if all of this looks a bit overwhelming, especially if you're listening to my jabbering voice and you're looking at that schedule, there is a method to this madness, let's put it that way, and I think it's less confusing than it may first appear. Just keep up with the dates and you'll be good. Okay, I have an example here of the schedule, and what you can see here on the left-hand column, you'll see the lecture topics and then the textbook chapters that you should read in order to keep up with this material. Sometimes, like for example, this one, it's not reading the entire chapter, it's just a small part of it, and that'll be indicated in your notes. Over here, you'll see the opening date for those materials. So in this case, on this first section, this first unit, it will be the first day of class when you'll be able to get into all of this. Okay, then here we have the dates available for the lecture exam. So it'll open Thursday morning. You have roughly till Friday at noon. Of course, again, on Thursday, it will close at 5 p.m. The testing center closes at 5 p.m., opens again the next morning. Over the weekend, it will be closed. Monday morning, it opens again. It will be open till 7 p.m. that night. And then you have from Tuesday to 5. So again, be very familiar with the testing center hours, their regulations. We'll go over this a little bit more in just a minute. So the bottom line is pay attention to dates. Once you've missed a deadline, these are hard deadlines. I won't open things up again in case you missed them. That's part of the deal. So do keep up with those. There will be reminders on Canvas. If you've had a Canvas class before, you know that things will pop up and say there's a deadline for a certain quiz coming up. But of course, You have to look on Canvas to find them. Okay, so you want to make sure that you check your Canvas, your emails, your Canvas site on a regular basis so you know what's up. You can also click on assignments or syllabus on the left side of the Canvas page, and that gives you a nice listing of when various assignments are due in order. Number 2, the quizzes and discussions are completed online from any computer. They open the first day the material opens, as I mentioned, and usually it'll be on a Monday night or a Thursday night at midnight when they close. Once again, pay attention to those due dates. Number 3, the exams must be taken at the DMC Testing Center. So these you have to plan carefully for. I'll show you a little bit more of this on the next page. Okay, I do have an entire page on the DMC Testing Center included on your syllabus. So if you go to that file that I asked you to print out on the syllabus, if you've already printed that out, or if you just want to read it, that second page gives you more details on this. Some of the highlights of this, you'll need a DMC photo ID to be admitted into the testing center. Their regular hours are from 7:30 in the morning to 5 o'clock each weekday, but again, one exception is Monday evenings. And occasionally they are open Saturdays, and I have that listed on the schedule, those specific ones. The testing center has an exam reservation system, which I also explained in the syllabus, on that last page of the syllabus. So you really have to plan ahead. You need to have a 24-hour advance notice so that you can have your place in the testing center. If you have to change your reservation, something comes up, you need to cancel, the testing center asks that you call them to let them know so that someone else can have your place. Also, if for some reason you're not able to schedule when you want to, they do allow what they call walk-ins, and you can go in and just wait. There may be a short wait period, but they'll usually try to work you in. Of course, it's better to plan ahead, but we realize, things do come up. Okay, the next point here, the testing center does not hand out any exams within the last hour of operation, and they pick up the exams 15 minutes before closing. So once again, you've got to think through this so that you can get your test done. Lastly, each lecture exam, as well as the final exam, of course, have to be taken at one sitting. Obviously, I don't know if this is clear, I just want to make it clear. You can't go in and say, well, I got through number 27. I'm going to go in and finish the rest tomorrow. They don't let you do that. You just have one sitting to complete the exam. Another bottom line, remember to, if you do have questions about any of this, please contact me. Email me and I'll try to answer your questions. Remember, as far as working with the testing center, they have lots and lots of students that they deal with, and so they do have lots of regulations, lots of rules to follow. So just be aware of this, and hopefully you'll have a great semester. I think you're ready to get started on content. So good luck, and we'll be hearing from you soon.